Hey yo, what's up, my people? It's your boy Neezy the second. Welcome to Life It Out, and I'm with.
What's up, good people? It's your girl Tando on your screens, and welcome to yet another episode of Life It Out.
Yeah. So, guys, today we have a special guest. We have a friend of the show, Mr. Happy Mpofu. Sir, is we in the one why? Just give us an intro. Because ukuthi uyenza ngani kumbuthengisa umzimba squad.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, go by the name Happy Mpofu. I'm an art and community development practitioner, the founder and executive director of INTERTAINMENT, which is a youth-led organization, which is art as a creative tool for community development, as well as an organization specifically focused on promoting the young growing artists by giving them a platform where they can share and showcase their talents. Also the founder and the director for the Pomola Royal Arts and Community Awards, also known as the PRACAs, you know. Yeah, so basically I'm into art, I'm into community development, I'm an advocate, and yeah, I do a lot of things.
Wingos. All right. Do I understand? I'm a textbook. Everybody.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me. If you wake me up in the middle of the night, I would introduce myself the same way that I just do.
All right. So, like, singers West Scotland, I want to know and I want to understand. Would he like, Katesi, obviously, ngati the biggest industries, entertainment industries, bazang attack. Maybe ngati it's Harare and Bulawayo, is it? Or Bulamanya are big. All right. Like I want us to compare Harare lelo le Bulawayo. Uguti, what's your take on both industries, entertainment wise? Uguti, like especially in Bulawayo, what should we learn from the Harare industry? Blah blah blah. Which one do you think has more power and all?
Yeah, this one actually, it's a debate, but yeah, it's a debatable issue. But at the same time, like comparing Bulawayo and Harare when it comes to art industry, alright, here in Bulawayo we have artists that are very good when it comes to content, when it comes to producing whether music, whether drama, whether film and all that. Same as with this Harare. But then now the problem now comes back when it comes to the people that were doing art for the people who are supposed to be consuming.
It's okay. Don't attend telephone. You can go on.
The people that are supposed to be consuming that art, I think that's where the root of everything begins. For example, let's go in Harare. People in Harare, the audience there, they value their artists, you know. They value their artists and they support their artists. If you look like, for example, let's say you have an artist like Saint Flo or Wellington or any just a random artist who will be just doing a launch or something, you'll find the stadiums or the venues will be fully like packed with the audience. Then coming back here at home in Bulawayo, like our people, like I feel like you are creating content for the wrong people. People from Bulawayo, they don't yet value the art that much. Yeah, they do value, but Bulawayo almost like it's a small city that belongs to SA. And so take a look when an SA artist is coming.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so that's why you see most of our artists, they try to create content that is almost similar to SA because of the people that are there, the audience that is consuming the art. Yeah, but then it comes back to us also as artists to say, why would I listen to you when you sound like Caps and then when Caps is doing better than you? Obviously, I'll just ignore you and listen to the audience.
But music is music at the end of the day, girl.
Music is music, but some people don't just listen to music as it is.
All right. Don't we have artists in Harare that sound like Amanyama big artists? For example, we have Oriano. Oriano sounds like Chapreza, like what people say, but still people listen to Oriana. I think here in Bulawayo we have
No.
asibambananga pra.
It's not about that. It's not about Tuguti, Oriano, or Japan.
I think you're right.
It's about the audience, like the people that consume that. Alright, bra. Oriano will come in and sing in show now, like Japan singing in show.
Yeah.
But this side, like there is that vernacular thing, there is that thing like that we were taking over culture, like if we start from SA side.
Problem ingaphi?
Don't you think it's ever inspired by AC artists?
No, very from the history, the SA and Bulawayo, like it's a bit connected, like
You see?
the way that connects these two things. Yeah, so I really don't know how best, but there is a need, like what we accept what we have failed to produce our own genre, we have failed to convince our audience that for them to listen to our content, and then how best can we write to already that is existing to SA culture, to introduce it here, to say if like an artist like is launching something in a community hall, people come and support, because people here like they don't have that energy to come and support.
I think it's also the way we carry out ourselves as Bulawayo artists. We don't take our art serious.
We do.
We don't. I'm a artist. Then how are we failing to fill up our own spaces?
The audience, but the people who are consuming for don't care about you, they care about
Why?
Because they've consumed a lot of content from SA.
All right. I have something that I want you to listen to, and I won't mention Ibizo Muntulo. This is someone from Harare. And this is someone from Harare. Please try to listen to this. Yeah, wait. All right. Yandu is this John?
Ndikubabata pakutora zvinonzoitika ndechoti support inenge isina pachenyu mimi ndomunofana kugadzira world yenyu music so that makabhevhana pachenyu semamusic chenu maproducers masponsors and mamanager makagadzira chinhu chakapenga someone ari kukwekwe ari kadoma anokwanisa kukubhevhaya because magara ndinogara ndichotora nyaya yemarket yebulawayo ndichoti bulawayo inokwanisa kuricha international just because they can sing zvinhu zvakada kufanana nemasouth african kuba market yemasouth african akawanda chichi nyangwe vibe rakasiyana mukupinda muvibe ravo aziya unlike mashona ndongoti guruze anongorira Harare nemamwe macities eZimbabwe sikuona nabulawayo kwacho just because anenge achinzwa shona but mimi mutone vibe rekuti munomutoterera mitonzwa mimwe music nelanguage ichi South Africa. So market yenyu yakatokura inenge yakatopevera kudhara way South Africa ende muchita mafeature nekoko muchinyatsa kugadzira world yenyu mega muchibhilivana.
Then last one.
Spirit yacho because atingati isusu tinobva kuHarare touya tichiheadliner show yekubulawayo kana kuti munhu weSouth Africa kangowa force naungiti headliner wekuHarare headliner show kwekubulawayo. Show kubulawayo inofanira kunge headline nemunhu wekubulawayo akapenga isitoita marketing semasupporting acts achitopisa futi achitopisa Zimbabwe yese munhu achipisa kana kuSouth Africa achita mafashion amaSouth Africans ana emo yese angowa force vacho nana daluo ngane vamwe vese vanopisa ikoko.
What's your take?
How many artists from SA came
In Lord,
in? Law, right?
Yeah.
But then, so now then, how then do you bridge the gap between South Africa and Bulawayo? Like I think I've been watching and observing all these artists coming on board. Then in my head I'm like, why are we not seeing some collaborations between the artists? Where are the promoters working like in terms of?
So you think it's the promoters?
I can't blame the promoters if an artist can come in with an idea and say, all right, I saw there is a certain artist that is coming to Bulawayo. Can you please link me up for a collaboration? If I come to you, let's say I'm a promoter and I'm hosting maybe 2 big artists that are coming, then I come to you and say, do you want a collaboration with one of the artists that are coming? I'll be sponsored to you.
At the end of the day, ukulisi industry.
I'm cool industry, right? At the same time, I'm sponsored. It should come from you. it should come from artists.
guys.
To utilize those promoters, like you see a poster, I want to write, there is a show which is being headlined by certain artists. Don't go there for pictures. Don't go there for pictures or just to look. Go there and feature
To network,
and just network and try it. Because how many artists have started coming here? I think it's been years watching artists come, but I've never seen one collaboration to say. After that certain show, we're glad to announce that we managed to secure a feature for this and this dollar.
And what's your take?
Ngani Rayz. He's right though.
He's right, but it's not that simple to do that.
If it's simple, like to bring an artist from SA to come
Is
here,
it
why
simple?
will it be hard? Like, that's why we couldn't go to our
Like, it's-
negotiations. No, it's supposed to be easy.
Yes,
There
it's
should be a
supposed to
way.
be.
There should be a way. There should be a way. There should be a way that should be created to say. And I don't know. Maybe in future, maybe we can engage.
Well, one kind of questions. I mean,
And my point is, maybe they say we have National Arts Council of Zimbabwe, which is motherboard of the whole artist. So in this scenario, I'm sure about. I think as the promoter, they have those licenses that they do with them. About National Arts Council, like But then now, my point would be like, why don't we use some of the deals, those packages to say, all right, I'm hosting you to come and perform in Bulawayo. I'm offering you this certain amount. And this certain amount, I would want you maybe to do a feature with one or two of our artists in Bulawayo. Another show comes, we do the same. Another show comes, we do the same. Then, like, the audience now will start to feel like our artists being part of, And then, in future, we'll also see our artists traveling to SA to perform there.
But I also think it's us as like we have failed to like produce that kind of music. No, come on, we're always trying to copy. We're always trying to copy.
You guys, but
and
we
when
have-
you copy, you suck. And have you listened to the music that people make here? Okay, let's just say we see. I'm a piano artist from Bulawayo. Have you listened to their music? Okay, making beats and all that, they are great. But let's talk about music. Music. This singing, bruh, the stuff they'll be singing about, nah.
Yeah.
Even let's say maybe I'm from AC, right? I'm an artist. I wouldn't want to feature with that.
But we do have talent here, bruh.
Yeah, there is. Only if we stay true to
It's in our
ourselves.
mind.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. I don't want to mention some of the songs in essay that does not make any sense.
Exactly. These people already say as you, and then you think their stuff is good. Some of them, really, we are even better than them.
Especially some of the songs that were trending in December. Just because.
Hlabele, bese
Come
just
on,
ba-attack.
mina as a
But at the end of
dancer,
the day, those songs will be just like a song without a meaning. Any meaning is just like, but that song trending. But
they're for us to dance to.
yeah,
Mina as a dancer, I would really love that kind of music. Because all I, for me to dance, like on stage, I need
what
good
makes you
music.
fail to dance a certain song that you hear its meaning?
From where?
From
Okay, listen. I can dance to hip hop, right? So when I listen to, let's say it's something that's meaningful, it's a song, and like that's kind of, we don't just dance to any song,
Yeah, you don't just dance to
So
it.
I'm
Yeah,
looking something that's good. As I use that, okay, have that energy, because I can't be dancing like, nah.
So, you
I need a
guys,
good
but
song.
you guys have, artists from this side. Guys, when you go to our studios, people are talented. Kule talent. But asibambananga obulawayo. Ni bra.
He's right, though.
Asibambananga.
Alright, ngoba artist abambeneyo, let's say SA or Harare.
Bra, eHarare basupportana. And those people, they understand industry. Even the MBINGAs from that side, they support their artists because they believe in bra.
Lapha silambile.
Come on, we do have rich people here.
Sikhona imbinga la party asizake.
Imbinga that put much attention into the artist.
Because asika draw attention ya.
And
You draw attention ebantwini labana bro. Why?
If we
Price is ngomunye umuntu omele phendule.
If I'm being honest with you guys, right? I can say I'm being
Eh,
I wouldn't sponsor our music.
why?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not saying we say we don't have artist lana, but But okay, hip hop wise, we're dope, we're good. But the fact that we're now starting to try like to sing amapiano, nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I get you.
No.
I'm a piano lapho la esekivo
Today,
But
we all should know that in Malawi we really do have some good top artists.
exactly. That deserve looks in I'm eyeballs from people.
Malawi, not only in Malawi, in some other countries. But then the challenge is now, it goes back to where I said we still need to convince our audience that in Malawi there are artists. Yeah, but another problem that I've seen here in Bulawayo, like mostly maybe the people who mostly like do those big events and all that, like the part of it, if you check in Harare, you will find a bigger show hosted in Bari. You will find a bigger show hosted in Chitungwi. You will find a bigger show hosted in a community level. I think I've been saying this for many times to say, let the artist also come on ground in your community. Because you can't say you're an artist, but then the whole line
I was.
don't even know that you are singing. They don't know, don't have anything the song of yours. You just wake up, you go, you don't share any of your tracks with your minority, you know. So, how do we do that? We have community walls, we have youth centers, we have shops, we have local bars. We need to try to engage them. Shout out to Ras who gets the film. I think he's been pushing a good movement there in Kenya whereby bringing artists at a local bar. That's how it starts. Because at the end of the day, if you see like most of those shows, they'll be fully paid. At the end of the day, when that show ends, all those people, they know that there is a certain artist by that name that was brought there by Ukets. You get it? So it should also come back to our community. Let's start there. Let's push it there from at our community. One on every weekend, wait, like a show. It will start with 5. Next the other week we will 15.
But it's not easy to do a show if you need to try a show up.
Why? Why?
There are a lot of things that go into shows. You know that there are a lot of things that go into our events. So when you tell me good evening, it's easy doing that. You have to get him.
That's why we keep on doing. We started and we saw.
So do shows for us as promoters, as event planners and all. Exactly. Let's go for a break, guys. Let's go for a break.
Yo.
All right. We are back from the break. All right, bruh. Let's cut through the chase. What happened between you and Notav?
Yo.
What happened, bruh? Tell us.
I wish I could, or I wish I can, if at the time I was going to, something that are not worth saying, but
Things or some people.
things. So I'll just say, life happened, things happened, and after all, life goes on, you know. So I won't say much.
Bami Ethan.
My apology is that blessful, you know. So I don't easily get hurt.
Good.
Yeah. But,
So you don't want to tell us what happened at last?
I just don't like being stuck in the past. You know?
But Andy got so good, Julil. Yeah, you just tell us because go sideline and we are Kuluma or point is like.
Then, like for me now, it will be wrong, or like to just outline with based on what I saw on that video. You know, so some things like they don't need to be put on social media. They don't need to be put on public. You know, so I'll just say like, yes, I saw the video, I saw whatever that was being said, and I won't comment to whatever that was said. I'll just
And
yeah, it's for the sake of
Side of the story, but
it's
fine. It's
exactly, it's always good to hear both sides of the story.
No,
Do you have anything for him? Any question or what?
my god, I feel like roasting you guys right now, but
Who?
that won't be good. Because there's sister would on the side and then there's you guys. Because I really want to know. See. Can you guys share? Oh, no. Okay, you have someone like who passed that you guys.
Ayo.
Share.
We share.
No, you guys. Okay, maybe let's say a certain person you both had a thing with. Not at the same time, obviously, but look at Rayz looking at me. Don't look at me like that. 'Cause
Me and him,
you guys.
we had
Yeah.
I'd say.
A certain she whom I met an acquaintance. She kind of told me a lot of things about you guys. I really, it was nothing bad though. She was a good person. I don't know why you guys. Because she's a good person, she's pretty well. So I'm asking when's Zagalan? I don't really answer completely like it, but you guys know her, and she knows you too.
That person we all had a crush or had a
No,
We dated.
you had a thing with her, obviously. Neezy, please speak up.
Totally
You know her, and
I don't want to mention no names, but
Okay,
I don't know
no
whether
names.
Happy dated that girl, but I know the girl could mangai.
Neezy knows the girl, and also.
You all should tell me who.
Just we're not mentioning any names, so I'm not betraying anybody. We were just chatting. Yeah, she also had a thing with you as well. Yes. No, don't say wow, no head. It's in the past, so
Small world, you know.
it's a small.
Yeah, it's a small world, bruh.
Me, I'm gonna see you guys. Yo, I get Lamosh. She's pretty.
Yeah, I know she's pretty,
And
but
she's
I know her. You know her. We know her, bruh.
She's a grab.
But I didn't know what we dated her. You dated. I did. You did. I didn't know what you did,
Okay,
bro.
so how was it like dating someone over industry? Because she mentioned what's your industry.
Who that person? Just give me.
I know.
Just give me.
No names,
The
please.
person is here in Zimbabwe.
Yes, definitely. She's in Zimbabwe.
All right, Njoba, look, still be surprised. We'll try to fix this thing behind cameras. And so Happy, I want to know, Oguti, how do you guys go about the voting process and the nominations process, Kuma PRACAs?
Yo, shout out to the PRACAs,
Shut up.
We've made a huge impact in our community as well. So the Pumula Royal Arts and Community Awards, the first the nomination process, like it's a process which is open to every artist who is with Pumula. All in the aspects of art industry categories are included, as well as the community development, those that are pushing advocacy, youth economic empowerment, those that are pushing entrepreneurship, climate change, and all that. Then we have 5 categories now. This will be the 3rd edition. It's all 5 categories, which are for those that are outside Pumula, as a way of being inclusive, as well as to give them also a platform. So then, when it comes to our voting process, we have a panel of judges who sit down and do the voting process, who check and listen and judge whatever that will be have been submitted. So we also have an online voting platform. So both the online and the judging goes 50-50, 50% from the judges and then 50% from the online. So reason being for that was like some artists, they have large numbers, some they use some means of those type of things, like to boost and try to work the system in terms of getting that number of votes and all.
Have you ever encountered Intezinjalo with artists or
Yeah, we once encountered it on
who was it?
it was a certain artist who tried to help our system.
Who was it, bruh?
Bro.
And just give us the name so that they won't repeat.
No, she won't tell me that who that person.
Not fair.
Yeah,
These are 2 different topics. I said Chiene now. I said Chiene.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, how do you ensure a fairness kuma nominations. Like, okay, let's say I'm part of the people who are nominating, right? And I know a certain artist, or maybe I'm close to someone. So now I like, you know what happens? We see they're now pushing for that person to be nominated just because we are close.
I think mostly like the people who are doing all the vetting and the nomination process are people who are not from Pomoda, who are first not well connected to all the people that are artists mostly. We have different people and we make sure that all those that are deserving are the ones who get those nominations. And also, yeah, at the end of the day, if someone is deserving, they will always get what they deserve that much. Because I think I've been getting this to say, most, if you check majority of the artists, like I'm close to many artists here in Blawa, in Pumula mostly. I've worked with a lot of people because I've created good relationships, not only for PRACA, even after PRACA, there's some projects that I do. So you find it that I'll be doing them with different artists, the likes of Aborona Stone, Abo Zizo, Abo Free, so many artists, even Abo Nizlab.
Yeah, wagcina nini kumbiza mina.
So you've never pushed
Yangisonda le.
it about one, I'm sure
And why do you have artists ku board yakho?
Why do I have artists go for them?
Yeah.
That's
You have those artists and then they'll appear kuma nominees and all that. Danger. Red flag.
no. If you see those artists, they are not more like, and we have an executive committee that is in charge of those people that are only focusing on on protection related things like performances and all that.
So they're not involved in the voting and all that.
When it comes to things like where decisions are being made, like our administration and all that, they are not there. There is a certain committee which focuses on that. But those we needed them things like for their services that they do. For example, Stone has been a music teacher for so many years. So when it comes to our rehearsal, he comes and he helps our artists in terms of music and give them a few aspects, you know. Then you have the likes of our new men who work good when it comes to production and all that. So we infused all those. So yeah, I've been getting this I think for a while, but yeah, those guys, they are only involved on production related things.
All right, I hear you, man. But there's this thing, you're good, all right. I'm working with these guys, and I know, bruh, it's hard for you ukuthi usebenzele umuntu and then umuntu angikhona ehambe kuma bracket qede engawini.
We've done it. They've nominated some and they didn't won.
And then bewina amanye phela. Yathi maybe I nominate ayi4, obvious maybe uzamncisha ayi3-1 uzamnika. Ukuthi la ihambe ethabile endlini.
No, I think we have had a scenario where one was nominated 4 times and didn't get even one.
So
I don't want to mention it.
like, how do you deal with the, you know, with have you ever like the problems which are when working with the abacha in the industry?
In my board or
Yeah.
like in the
Yeah, just entertainment wise.
mostly I think like in the artist when we are doing now, like let's say after the nomination process, and we call all the artists where we explain to them all our objectives, goals and vision and all that, and then we give it to them to say from this period to this period this is what we'll be doing. I think Neezy has been part of where we do some capacity building with artists whereby we train them and all that. Then there are those who misbehave, obvious. But then it will come that when we are there, you are at work. And when you are at work and you misbehave,
Yeah, I get
I
you.
think we have faced a scenario whereby we send artists to say, go home, come back when you are ready to. Because in as much as we are young people and pushing the thing, we don't want people to come in taking advantage of us, disrespecting our respect and all that. So for those like that are comes and gives us trouble, we give them chances to say do this and do this. But if they fail, we let them go like anyone else at work.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, let's say like, I'm a DJ. Go figure to the point of like now saying going to qualify to win the best club DJ. I think I've seen
we have
former DJs.
Yeah, we have had a
You are
couple
Papa,
where
you
I
have-
say outstanding DJ, radio DJ, and all that. You just mostly, I think those that have been submitting, they've been submitting their profile of where they've been playing, of where they've been, you know. So that's how we've been doing it when it comes to the DJ part, you know. A profile with the
I'm still
word
the
can be
admin.
Yeah. And ulama categories for people that are out. Yeah.
You come off the
Exactly. So, we have a game for you, bruh. We have a game for you before you go. And should we give him one must go or smash or pass?
smash your pass.
Okay, cool. All right, cool, bruh. We are smashing, we are passing today, right? I'll give you a band. I give you let's see.
You're putting my relationship at stake.
Yeah, all right. We give you Uplik China lo Aquila K. Smash or pass. Who are you smashing? Who are you? Praj, it's just a game. Just take one.
You guys, you're making this hard, you know.
It's not. It's supposed to be hard. It's a game.
I'm a media person. Media will come to me.
No, it's a game, brother. They will understand. Vele people should understand when you come to this podcast. Maybe loosen it out. You just be yourself. I think there's a formal list, bro.
Pass, out of them.
You're all child. It's measure pass, bro.
Pass.
We so choose umuntu ozamsmesha lozampass. All right, we give you Nessa Nobs and we give you ama-females amaningi angikwazi na industry le. Do you know anyone like
I guess part of DJ Crazy D.
ngamazi lo?
Guys,
I don't know.
DJ Sifiso yamazi. Oh, nigga.
yo.
All right. We'll give you Ronald Stone and TZK. One must go.
I'll go with Ronald Stone.
So TZK is going. Why?
They're both good.
Mm.
They are both really good, but the other one, yeah, is a bit. He needs a bit of a push. But if you take a look at Ronald Stone is out there. He's always asking for kids. He's always like, I think if you see like he's pushing. So I'll choose. I'll go.
Martin, if there's a good
No, but take a look. There is no week that passes without Ronald Stone being like performing somewhere. Like,
yeah, you're not.
as
All
long
right.
as the Ronald Stone is performing at Red Cup.
I'll give you. Let me see. All right. Like I don't want to give you people. I'm giving you my events that are big and in Zimbabwe. I give you BAAs. I give you the numbers.
I'll go with the number. I'll go with the BAs.
I think you go for that.
No,
Why are you choosing the BAAs?
I think the BAs, they have invited me to come and learn when it's time for BAs, you know. So with my experience and compared to what we have achieved so far, and to how they program and implement their project, I have a feeling that they're putting in so much work, like they have that passion that I have, like when it comes to practice, you know, like I feel like we are connecting, like they're engaged, they hustle for sponsors, they hustle for people to come and like to make that event very big. Then the numbers, this is the national event with the funds coming in
From every corner.
National Arts Council of Zimbabwe, the ministry also, because there are funds which are allocated really from the national budget, you know. Yeah, so to us, BAA, the PRACAs, we need to hustle for those funds, you know. So already the number is the starting point, but as we don't have a starting point, I have to go.
You're from the ghetto.
So, ghettos,
Yeah, ghetto youth.
I'm inspired and pushed by Unkala. He's one of my greatest mentor and advisor. He's always been there,
Shout out.
you know, advising me there and there, you know. So he makes sure that each and every edition of BA, he gives me a call in the morning, bro, come. I go there, I'll just be watching, running up and down to see, oh, they did this way, they did this way. Then I go back to you, how do I now do this when it comes to because I don't want to copycat, you know. How do I now then do this from my side? How do I improve? He's always open. He doesn't see me as a competition or what, but he always give me to say, do this and this and this. Even and I'm now going out of time and say, my friend, don't do this, you know. So shout out to BAAs.
Shout out.
Also, they're doing well. We're inspired by you. But BAAs, shout out to you.
Poo, 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 poo. All right. That was it. The episode for today, guys. That was Life It Out, and with my co-host Tando and the president of PRACAs. Yeah, we out here. Life It Out, man. Thank you.
I just wanna wake up on the television. God be the guide for the ghetto youth. Staying focused every day, facing challenges. With the grind for the paper, not be on the low.